Hey guys, this is Mr. King. We're going to talk about the lab that we're going to be doing tomorrow called How Do Shadows Change During the Day? So as you can see, I've laid out all the materials you're going to need when you walk in tomorrow morning. There's lots of little things. Most of the stuff will be at your table, okay? Some of it will be, some of it might not be. You just need to be ready to find it if it's not already there. All right, first things first. You're going to need 3 people on your team. There's 3 different jobs that you're going to be doing. One is called the axis, one is called the sun, and one will be the artist. Okay? You actually need 1 piece of duct tape too. There we go. Today, Mr. Hamon's here with me. Say hi, Mr. Hamon.
Hi, guys.
Mr. Hamon's going to be helping me out. He's actually going to do 2 of the 3 jobs because he's just that awesome. So today he's going to be the axis and he's going to be the sun. So as you can see right here, we've got 2 axis pieces. For the actual lab report, you're going to be doing axis winter. That's what the W is for. And so I'll give that to Mr. Hamon. And then he's also going to be the sun. Okay? So he's going to use that. Now, before I even start any of my activity, I need to read through my procedures here. It says I need to start by making a prediction. As the Earth rotates, blah, 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 we're going to read that in your group with the 3 of you, and then try to fill out your prediction. What do you think will happen? Okay? Now, this lab is intended to be done outside. So, over a long period of time, like over a whole day. Since you only have me for 45 minutes, and we don't have all day for you to go in and out of the outside to draw this on the ground, we are going to be doing it on paper using a little Lego figure. Okay, he's going to be standing there, and you are going to be, as this little half semicircle shows you, you're going to be the sun at different times of the day. Okay, so that's going to help us with the shadows and how the shadows change. So any of the procedures here, we're going to do it, but you're going to do it with the little Lego figure using all these times instead of just the 5 times they tell you to do it. Okay? All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. Mr. Hamon's going to start by becoming the axis. Oh, actually,
yeah.
He's going to start by doing the tape.
First, guys, you want to lay down this this half, what are we going to call it?
Semicircle?
Semicircle down on the table backwards, so you have it face down, and you're going to place a piece of tape half on and half off it, so some part of it's on the table, as you can see here. And this is going to enable you to flip it back up and down and change its position without it coming off of its original point. So.
And that was all Mr. Hamon's idea. He's my problem solver. All right. Then we put our paper right up against it, because that's what we're going to draw on. This little dot right here in the middle, that's where you're going to put your little Lego guy. And I recommend putting him facing the sunrise area, because he's going to watch the sunrise, and then the sun will set behind him. All right, Mr. Hamon is the axis. So we talked about how seasons change, the weather, the cold, the temperature, and how much sunlight we receive. So he's going to be the winter axis, meaning that the sun is the furthest away. Well, the tilt of the Earth causes the sun to appear to be the furthest away it can during our winter months. So Mr. Hamon's going to place that winter solstice axis pipe right at the 12 o'clock mark as far as he can towards the edge. Now when you guys are doing this, I recommend one person actually holds that. The axis person needs to hold that the whole time. But because, like I said earlier, Mr. Hamon's so awesome, he won't have to do that, hold it the whole time. He can be the sun instead. Now the sun is going to start at the sunrise spot. So whoever has the sun is going to be the flashlight holder. So Mr. Hamon, you are the sun. You are the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's all right. All right. You guys don't want to hear that. All right. Of course, now they're rewinding it right now to listen.
Of course.
All right, so go ahead and put your sun right there. Don't turn it on yet. And then I'm the artist, so I'm going to be drawing the shadow that is caused by this. Now, when you guys do the lab, it's going to be dark. So, but I don't want to give too much away. So I'm going to make it so you don't get to see the darkness right now. Go ahead and turn on the sun. Okay?
Oh, it's so bright.
It is. It's right in his face.
Right in his face, yeah.
Now, I can't really see that much, but you can't see it from there. So what we're going to do is we're going to fast forward time. There goes time. Go all the way up to noon there, Mr. Hamon, that way, or son. So we can see. There. Now you guys can see the shadow right here. So I'm going to draw the shadow for noon. And it doesn't need to be perfect, but it has to be pretty close to his shadow. There you go. And then I'm going to label that. Okay? It says right there 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Is that AM or PM, guys? PM? Yeah, that's what I thought. If you said AM, that's actually midnight. So, all right. So then each time he goes to another spot, that's where the sun is. That's the time it is. AM, 7:30. Okay, I would draw that out and then label it. Okay, now when I'm all done, there's questions to be answered on the back. Okay, now some of you guys are going to be asking, well, what's this other long tube for, Mr. King? Well, that's if you get done. If you get done with the whole lab, we actually have, where did I put that other sheet? We actually have a secondary paper for those of you that get finished early and get to have enrichment time. You have a guided inquiry about figuring out what happens during different months and how do the seasons change the length of shadows. So then you will use this. This S stands for summer. So then you'll try that over there and figure out what you think would happen. Okay? All right, well, good luck with that. And if you have any questions, obviously I'll be walking around helping out.
My body, help me, help me.
And Mr. Hamon will hopefully stay in his classroom during this lab. See you guys.